These things keep on happening. 2025 might be the biggest hotspot for UFOs, and successfully, governments kind of like leaked it out that we have found something unidentified. Cannot be saying that this might be a UFO, but last mere seconds, the camera finally captured, which was on the chopper, they managed to get something crazy. This UAP or odd shaped UFO was over the Gulf of Italian Guiana, so say that they successfully jammed the optical system which has been approached over there. Yes, they finally jammed it and they disappeared. All of a sudden, nothing whatsoever. But the mere seconds they caught is actually amazing. Okay, just check out the detail. Feels like someone is flying in the sky. At the mere second, it turns out to be something else.
I'm tracking, but it looks weird. My tag's reticle. It's not there anymore. It is
You
attached
saw
to
that
craft
mere
itself.
second?
It's hard to explain. Yeah,
You can see they thought that someone was actually flying in the sky, but turns out to be as soon as that thing turns and switch jams off all the surveillance cameras and all the radars, you can clearly see that that was a spaceship or space or rocket or something like that. That thing turned in a way that it is impossible a rocket to turn something like this angle at that mere second and just disappear. So let me know your thoughts, because this one you can clearly see that is a rocket or space, something like that. That looks completely different from other UFOs. But the crazy part, the starting, they thought that someone was actually flying like a, yeah, it's called as wingsuit. They thought that some spy was actually flying over Gulf in Italian, and they thought that someone with a wingsuit was flying, but turns out to be something else, because this radar technology they have and the camera, this one actually detects like the heat sensors. It was completely differently odd. They thought that some sci-fi guy is just flying in the sky, but turns out to be it's not this. Turns out to be it's something else. At the last mere seconds, then they realized the flames behind, the smoke behind managed to be captured. It's not a human flying over there, and it turns out to be a giant, a car size UFO or even a bus size. You can clear this looks like a space rocket. Crazy things keep on happening, and we still have another crazy clip where a UFO has been spotted 30,000 feet above the sky on an airline. And the crazy part about this thing, just take a closer look how this thing actually disappears. That's the most amazing part.
Oh my god, did you see that? Oh! Oh!
Yo.
Oh my.
Talk about shadow clone jutsu or something like they just disappeared through just smoke off. Let me know your thoughts, because this was found on Alaska flight above Las Vegas, settled on July 31st around somewhere near Nevada. Not just one, many of them actually saw these things as somewhere sleeping. They did not believe that they found something crazy until they showed them the footage, a UFO. Or let me know your thoughts, what does this actually mean? To be honest, yeah, that looks like a UFO. The smoke screen and all these effects, but it is in a plain sight and there is no way to even run away. Maybe it just flies off fast or just camouflage. Let me know your thoughts, okay? This is an amazing footage. A crystal clear. To be honest, yes, crystal clear is a win-win in 2025. Nobody uses blurry cameras these days. We have another clip, but unfortunately, it is hazy, maybe due to re-upload multiple times. But the crazy part is that they captured something very odd going in Albizia. I don't know what place is that, but let me know in the comments. But they captured something crazy just flying off or hovering down. Look at that. Also, no, this is a hill. Something hovers and falls down in a very slow pace. It's not like it just crashed or something. It's parking perfectly like a drone or something. But this is a car-sized drone. You can clearly see the trees and the size of that glowing stuff over there. Definitely, that is a car size. But the thing is, nobody knows. As soon as they went over there, nothing was there. It took a very long time to even reach that particular part. It looks like nearby, but he has to cross the fence and he has to just go there, but nothing was there. Let me know your thoughts, because these strange things keep on happening. We have another clip. A mere second, they captured something crazy happening. All the communications have been cut off in California, but right on top particular moment they saw something insane in the clouds, and mere second even the camera stopped working. Let me know your thoughts, because everybody is saying that this might be the Project Bluebeam, not an actual UFO.
Look, this is that colored thing. Holy. What is that?
Yo,
What
that's
are you?
too big.
No, Hiram, look.
What is going on?
It just totally changed shapes on here.
You see that?
And I'm not moving. Okay, guys, if you watched from the beginning of this, you saw. Look. What are you?
Oh my
What
A lot
are
of
you?
RGBs happening over there. These look like the
Hi.
same stars at orb which was caught on the sky, but now they are
Do you want
together.
to change colors? Or is that just your color? What are you doing? Oh my god! What are you doing?
So that was it. That's the one that I saw.
The kid just said that that's the one that he saw, which means this is not like first time for them.
Whoa!
Yo, that's wild. This is like a huge stadium size thing just hiding in the mist in the sky. And let me know your thoughts, because this is like a invasion happening or nothing happened. Okay, there was no noise whatsoever, just a dense feeling in your heart or something like that. These were the claims, maybe due to the early morning mist. But the crazy part is that they captured something wild happening. They thought that these things were like tested by government or something. They didn't realize that this was a UFO that particular moment, because nobody knew at that particular time. This disappeared all of a sudden. That spooked everybody. Then this went viral. So let me know your thoughts, because this thing looks like a Project Bluebeam. Everybody are claiming, but let's see what others say. We all know something keeps happening in the ocean, but we have a whirlpool claiming that there is a UFO sighting. Let's check that out.
2 Jehovah Witnesses last week were on Lake Erie on their boat when they came across this whirlpool, and they were like, oh my gosh, is that going to suck us in? And then they said a discular object that was discular in shapeage, spherical, came out of it, and it was this thing, and they filmed it, and they said it traveled across Lake Erie to the shores of Cleveland and flew over the Cleveland airport here. You can see, gate B3. Hope the flight was able to take off on time and people make it to their destination, but look at it. These two people said they went to, I don't want to say their names, but they went to the local governors there in Cleveland, and they referred them to someone they said that seemed like a U.S. governor individual. Showed up to their house, they said, in 3 black SUVs and 1 H2 Hummer that was red in its colorage. And they said the H2 Hummer was actually really cool. But the individuals told them, delete these off your phone. We've got it taken care of. Don't talk about it. But they were able to text it to me in secret before they confiscated the devices. So you can see it's a typical alien craft. It could travel in water, airage, and space. So it's not surprising to me, but it's interesting that they create these whirlpools when they get under the water.
How did that small thing actually make us such a huge whirlpool? Let me know your thoughts, because this is wild. You can see the density of the water. Oh my god, that needs like a huge pressure of air just blowing off each side of that. Crazy part is that nobody knows what really came out or made with AI or something, but that orb, that boogosphere, these things are wild, and they are like almost everywhere right now in America especially. So the thing is, this might be AI, but the other one, the other footage which he's trying to connect might be a legit stuff. Yes, but the story does not match up. I cannot see anything happening. He claimed a disc shape and there's a ball just flying in the sky. Let me know your thoughts, because things are going out of hand with AI as well. We'll be ending with the crazy clips which we spotted. Yes, the crazy part is that this is the most clearest and most incredible, well-documented UFO photography captured. Yes, not a video, but a photography. Turns out to be something like going viral everywhere. Let's see what are these images all about. Okay, let's go. These are well-documented images. This one has a red LED. And this is a size of a car again. Same stuff. No, this is a different UFO over there. This one is kind of like blurry, but it makes sense. This is an old photo, not a 2025 one. This was spotted like way long back ago. Whoa, look at this. This looks like an actual UFO. The same one with a different pattern right below. Yo, there are like so many things happening, right? But let me know your thoughts, because before I end this video, a small clip which was captured on a surveillance camera. Yeah, let's ignore what he's saying. You can see light speed things just flying in the sky. Like they're just driving like it's common over there. But the thing is, yes, everybody are amazed to see something is flying this fast in like in a herd, not like just one or two. You can clearly see they're like chasing something. Okay, a UFO chasing a UFO. Let me know your thoughts, because these things are common in Mexico. Yeah, it is Mexico. So we'll be ending with this clip. So make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button. We will be creating more and more clips on the UFOs, and we'll be exposing every dark secret which have to be a paranormal stuff. Okay, conspiracies, everything is right here. So thank you for the lovely support on my previous video as well. You guys are amazing, and until then, see you all in the next video. This is Desmond, and thank you once again for everything you have done to me and my channel. Until then, see you all in the next video. This is Desmond, and goodbye.